Hello and welcome to the Somerset News Network. This is something that you never like to confess to. Something that you don't normally go into, which is your own finances and what you earn. Now, for the last month we've been on shutdown. The government has shut down all non-essential businesses. I'm self-employed. I work from home. So, you think, I can work from home, I'm all right, no problem. Only one small problem. I can't have visitors. I can't take money in. I'm an unessential business. So people can't come and visit me. I can't take work in. I can't earn any money. I'm self-employed. I have overheads. I have an alarm system. I have insurance. To sit on my hands costs me £150 a month. That's not a lot, is it? But considering the workshop is at home, my expenses are low. But my outgoings for sitting on my hands and doing nothing for a month is £150. I've earned a little money by selling things on eBay. My total loss for the last month was minus £127. Now, last year I didn't make a profit for the first time in 15 years. So for me to go on the government's 80% of profit scheme for the self-employed wouldn't be any good. So I applied for universal credit. I didn't know if I would be entitled to it. I didn't know if I would get it. But I applied for it. And within a week I had a booked phone call in. And 3 weeks ago, on the Saturday morning, I had a nice lady phone up. The lady on the phone was as nice as ninepence. I've got no problems with the girl in the office. She was as nice as you could be. She explained what happened, explained what we went through. And when you get universal credit, you apply online and you've got to fill in all the forms. You've got to tick all the boxes. But I can't apply on my own. I got to apply as a couple because I got a wife. So my wife's earnings are also down on the list. So we apply as a joint couple. Although I'm self-employed and I'm now unemployed because I can't work because the government has shut me down, I can't earn any money and I'm losing money, they consider my wife's earning. Now my wife isn't at work. My wife is on the basic pension. Now, when I was unemployed, when I was made redundant from the factory, in 96, I think that was, or 98. 96 or 98, something like that. I can't remember. I applied for unemployment payment. They never asked me how much my wife earned then. My wife was at work. And I got the basic unemployment pay while I was looking for work. I thought the same would apply now. But I was wrong. Under universal credit, they take into account what your wife's income is. Although my wife's just on the basic state pension. So my earnings are minus £227 a month. My wife's earnings are just around £600 a month. So, as you can see by the photograph I'm going to put up now, I earn zero from the credit. I got absolutely nothing. The government said that they were going to help the self-employed. They came up with this 80% scheme. I can't apply for the 80% scheme because I didn't earn any profit last year. So I applied for self-unemployment because I'm not earning because the government has shut my business down. I thought we were going to get help from this government. For all the lies and cheats. Politicians are nothing but lying, cheating scumbags. Universal credit? Oh yeah, I got universal credit. £594 a year, a month. £594 a month they give me credit allowance. Oh great, I thought I can manage on that. My payment this month, zero. Because they then took off what my wife gets as a pension. The whole thing stinks. Absolutely stinks to high heaven. So much for Boris and helping people in this time. They've closed my business down. They said they'd help me and they have not. Lying, cheating, scumbag politicians. And I'm not in the same boat. I've got other people saying, oh yeah, I'm in the same boat, Ian. I feel sorry for people. You know, if we weren't trying to work and we were having universal credit, we'd be entitled up to $26,000 a year. I got blokes in the village here, haven't worked for 20 years, living on the dole. And the government dish out money like it's nothing. Me, worked all my life, unemployed for 3 months, 30 years ago. I'm 64 this year. I've been unemployed for 3 months 25 years ago. 30 years ago, I don't know. The government have shut me down this month. I've earned no money. I've made a loss. They said they'd help me and they have not. It's all a fucking con. Excuse my language, but I'm absolutely steaming. If there's a riot in London, I can't even afford to get there now. Ian, Somerset News Network. One very unhappy unemployed person.